Hello, guys, Captpop, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about MLP again, Gen 5. There was a new video that came out a while ago. I want to say it was maybe a week ago, something like that, by the official MLP, YouTube channel. And it was going over Gen 5 again. This time it was showing off the voice cast instead of just the, the characters. It's showing off the talents that we're going to have for the voice actors. I'd also like to address the elephant in the room right now. I should have noticed sooner, but the characters in MLP have tropes that they follow to tell, so that's easier enough to identify each character. Zip is female. I had said she was male before, I assumed. Stupid of me, actually, pretty dumb, because I actually didn't notice the obvious signs like the extremely long eyelashes. So yeah, that was on me. And also, I guess I'm from what I'm assuming, in Gen 5 it's gonna be, like I said, they're young, so I assumed that because they're young, maybe Zip could have a more feminine look, like how other young stallions or colts, I should say, whatever, were seen in the in Gen 4. But I don't think that's obviously not the case. That's obviously not the case, especially since I think we're getting obvious, the design choices for like things like Hitch or whatever. If that is his name, I actually might have forgotten already. Anyways, I'm gonna make this video pretty short. I know I'm rambling on a lot and I'm talking, and you guys probably want to see the video, so we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna show you guys the video, and I'm gonna pause throughout it and talk about key points, stuff like that. My room's extremely hot, so I'm gonna try to make this fast. So I'll be back in a second.
Calling all pony fans. Introducing the cast of My Little Pony: A New Generation. Hey everyone, Vanessa Hudgens here. I am so excited to finally tell you that I'm voicing the one and only Sunny. And I have some new friends trotting alongside me on this new adventure.
Alright, so as you guys can see, the first member of the cast who does the voice of Sunny is Vanessa Hudgens. I think that's how you say it, right? She just said it, I forgot. But yeah, Vanessa Hudgens is going to be the voice of Sunny. I actually had to do a little bit of research on her. I remember hearing her name, but I don't remember exactly who she is or what she was in. So I did a little bit. I went to her IMDb. I'm going to do that for the rest of the cast too, if they do have one that is obvious. I'm assuming they all would, because it should be, at least I'm assuming they all would, because, they did, I'm assuming they got a lot of voice actors to do it, like, that are well known. But anyways, she was in things like Bad Boys for Life, The Night Before Christmas, Drunk History, Rent Live, a TV movie, I guess. Good Morning America, she was on Good Morning America, apparently. The Princess Switch, Dog Days, and I'm not gonna do everything. Powerless, and she was also in Sucker Punch, the thing I most likely would know her from. So she was also apparently on Drake and Josh too, something that was worth. And High School Musical. Did not know that she was Gabriella Montez. Oh, okay. Well, all right. I didn't know that, but yeah, she's in a decent amount of stuff. She's a actual actor. But what's getting me concerned, and I'm gonna actually, no, I'll mention it at the very end. It's not really a big. I'll mention it at the end because it's gonna be a thing for all the actors, I think, in this. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the video and see the next cast member.
Ponies!
Hi friends, it's me, Kamiko Glenn. I'm Izzy! Whoa, we look exactly the same. Except for this, of course.
Alright, so as you guys seen, Izzy is voiced by Kamiko Glenn. Now, I actually didn't know the name, but I was like, the voice sounds kind of familiar to me a little bit. And it's because, she was inside of Into the Spider-Verse, sorry. She's Penny Parker, so that was pretty cool to find out. She's also in Close Enough. She's Brigitte? Bridget? I'm assuming it's Bridget. She was also inside of Summer Camp Island, Sacred Lies, The Lion Guard, and the guest book, stuff like that. She was also in Voltron. So yeah, she was in a lot of like cartoons and stuff like that. So she's clearly able to do cartoon voices, or more like fantasy styled voices, I guess. And it's really good to see that, because personally I like seeing my favorite actors tend to be very highly animated people that have like a lot to go with, because it feels like right now we have a star cast from, you guys didn't see the rest yet, or if you did, you'll know. But it seems we have a star cast of actors, but we don't have a lot that are like super animated. They all seem pretty down to earth, level-headed, even though all the other actors for MLP were like that too. But I mean, I'll have to see them in actual action in the show and see how they portray the characters. But it seems we're going to have a lot more of a calm experience this time around. I feel like things aren't going to be as over the top and wild as they used to be, which is fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. I just need to actually see it in action. I think that these cast members are not going to be a problem. I don't think that they're going to be bad. I think they're going to be doing pretty good work from as far as I can tell. But Kamiko is definitely my favorite on the cast so far. She seems to be the highlight of the show for me, her Izzy as a character, and just the way she portrays her and stuff. And you could even see they gave us a sample of her acting during it, and you can see like she really is interested in the character. She's getting into the character, and I love that. Tara used to do the same thing, and it's great to see people that get so into the characters. I love it. Anyways, we're gonna go back in and look at the next cast member.
Hey, I'm James Marsden, and I play Hitch. You may now cheer.
All right, so next up we have James Marsden, who does the voice of Hitch. He was in things like the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. He was Tom, I think he was the cop guy, the main character. He was inside of Lee Daniels, the butler. He was John F. Kennedy. He was in X-Men Days of Futures Past. He was Scott, or Cyclops, as people know him. And he was in The Henchman. He was Hank, the voice of Hank. So yeah, he's in a lot of stuff. Oh, he was also in Boss Baby. He's the voice of Tim. Thought you'd like to know that. But yeah, he seems like I like his voice. He has a very good voice for Hitch. I could see it. And I feel like we definitely needed more, how do I explain it? Leveled actors now. I definitely can see they got a cast of voice actors that definitely seems like they fit the role of the 3D world they're trying to portray. Because MLP before was so chaotic, I get it's that if we put more almost normal sounding people in, they would feel unnatural. And it used to happen sometimes where you hear people that sound kind of normal and you're like, oh, this feels a little unnatural. You know, it feels really weird having a character that's so like leveled and grounded. But yeah, I think that he's going to be a good addition. I think that we're going to, like I said before, I was already saying this, I'm going to need to see more of the acting. But overall, I think the cast is looking pretty good. And maybe for the last two, I might just knock them both out of the way. Is it two? Yeah, the last two, I might just knock them both out of the way and talk about them together, because it's kind of weird having it, because there's really short segments. So it's kind of weird showing the segment and then just having the talking in between. I'll just put them together for right now for you guys, so that you guys can watch them together, and we'll talk about both at the same time.
What's up, guys? It's Sofia Carson here, and I'm voicing Pip.
Hi, everybody. It's your girl, Liza Koshy, and I'm Zip. Can't you tell?
Okay, well, this day just got a whole lot more interesting.
All right, so the last two for Pip and Zip, we have, in the order I said it, Pip and then Zip, we have Sofia Carson, who is, she seems like she's a pretty normal actor. We didn't get to see any of her like actual lines and stuff like that. She was in things like Descendants, Alan Walker's, what is this? Not the video short, sorry. It's hard to find, because it seems like the stuff that she mostly did was like the Descendants and Carscendants. What is that? Just the Descendants, but they're cars. I don't know. Like, it just seems like she was in mostly like different stuff. Maybe she's maybe I just don't know her. Maybe she's actually just doing more underground stuff, or maybe she's specifically in that realm. Maybe she's a YouTuber. I didn't actually search that up. I might want to do a little bit more research on her in a second. But I was watching the video with my brother and sister, and then I said the last actor was Liza Koshy, and they were like, "Oh, she's a YouTuber. She does this, she does that." And, you know, they knew her, so that's cool, I guess. But yeah, she's the last actor. She's the voice of Zip, and honestly, her work on Zip already, just from the little line I got to see, I'm actually very interested. It's very good. Like, honestly, I really think I'm gonna like Zip as a character, and just the voice is gonna make me like Zip more as a character. But then again, I gotta see the personality of the character, more acting and stuff like that. Depends, you know. But so far, I think I really do like Liza Koshy's work right now that I've seen. That little small clip it, which is not much to go off of. The voice fits the character so well, and I like it. It's really good. I really like the character already, and I really like the voice with it. Keep in mind, I don't know anything about Liza Koshy, so this is all coming from first impressions. I don't know anything about her. I didn't even know she existed until this, and I was talking to my brother and sister. She was in things like Work It, Wolf from Home, Betch, and Freakish. So yeah. And like I said, also she has a YouTube channel. She's a YouTuber. Why did I say it like that? No, but yeah, she does YouTube. So yeah, that's cool. You know, it's cool to see that we get more talents that need to get themselves. I mean, she already seems like, obviously she's a YouTuber. She seems to have a footing already, seeing as how she has a 13.2 million subscriber channel. It might be more by now, but she has a YouTube channel with a lot of subs, and she seems to be doing well for herself since she was in other things. But yeah, just to see her inside of something like this is just amazing to me. But yeah, that's the voice cast that we have so far. I would show you guys like the rest of the video, but it's mostly just them talking about the release date and when it comes out. I'll put it on the screen for you guys right now, just like a screenshot of it, the date that it comes out. But or actually I'll put text on screen, I guess, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it comes out September 24th, 2021, obviously, on Netflix. And that's for the series. And the full title, the full canonic title for it, which I actually for some reason didn't know this, is My Little Pony: A New Generation. I hit the table, I'm sorry, but it's My Little Pony: A New Generation. So yeah, we're gonna have that now, and that's gonna be amazing. I think the movie comes out a little bit before that. So that's gonna be iffy for me. I hope they release the movie on Netflix. I don't think so. It's gonna be a theatrical release. But the problem with that to me is if we get the movie in September, the beginning of September, it takes a while for it to get a full physical release. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't take that long. I think 2 weeks, something like that. So maybe it'll be out by then. But I want to be able to buy the physical release first, then buy my then watch it on Netflix, because I want to watch the movie before I watch the show, obviously. So that's gonna be something I have to deal with. I'll figure it out. I don't really want to go to a theater to watch it. I do love MLP, but I didn't watch the MLP like the MLP movie, the Gen 4 movie in theaters. So I'm not gonna watch the Gen 5 movie in theaters. You know what I mean? I think I'd stick out like a sore thumb. I don't really want to go into a theater and watch the MLP movie. I'd rather watch it in the comfort of my own home. And also, I don't really like going to theaters to begin with. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. I think they'll do a great job. They seem pretty talented, and they just, I really already like the cast. I think that the cast will be pretty good. Oh yeah, the concern I was going to address at the beginning. They all seem to be pretty popular, and they all seem to be, I don't know anything about them, is what's really concerning to me. Like, I know Ashley Bell, Tabitha, and Tara, and don't forget, like, you know, the rest of the cast, obviously. But I knew that they were very into their work, you know what I mean? They were available and wanted to do the role because they really liked it. And you could tell by the work that they put in, the way that they answered Q&As, the questions, stuff like that, all that. You could tell that they were really interested and really liked the characters they were doing and really liked the work they were doing. So I'm just concerned about the longevity of Gen 5. How long will Gen 5 actually last? Will we have to change voice actors at some point? You know, stuff like that. Changing voice actors would obviously suck, but if it means that the show's longevity can keep going and they can switch out to an actor that will stay longer, that's fine. But I don't know anything about them, so that's why I'm concerned. I don't think they'll leave unless, excuse me, unless a better opportunity comes up for them. Like a completely better opportunity arises for them to do. Well, I mean, they have other stuff, obviously. It's not just like, you know what I mean? But hopefully they can, you know, stay around so we can get seasons out fast. Not super fast, obviously, but like we can get seasons out, you know, at a decent rate, you know, keep the show alive and going. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like down below if you guys did. Comment down below if you got what your guys' opinions on the new cast is, how you feel about them. Do you think they'll do a good job? And also comment down below what you guys want me to talk about next. If there's any topics in particular I should talk about related to maybe MLP, other things. If I do another video that's not just the video I did last, the couple days ago, like my last video was like I was reacting to like cringe stuff. If I don't do a video like that, the next video probably will be, well, the next video is going to be cringe stuff again. But the video after that probably maybe will be like something like, I don't know, talking about like webtoons or manhwa I read that I recommend, or things that to prepare yourself for Gen 5, maybe something like that. I don't know. I'll look over my topics, because I have a little list. I'll look over it and see what I want to do. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll say it again. Leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new, if you like the content. Dislike if you did not like the content. And tell me down below if I should improve on anything. There's a truck outside now, and it's so hot in this room. I'm going to turn my AC on. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.